We're still in the first tap, by the way, right? So if you are stuck trading this kind of price action, right, this is a good way to avoid losses. Never trade the first tap. Look for an absorption of aggressive sellers, right? And this is what we're going to go through. So now we have the second tap over here, right? So this is the exhaustion, and I'm going to break this down. Now, depending on how long you've traded for, what you'll begin to notice is you'll have this sharp move down before we begin to move up, right? So the question now becomes, if we kind of dive into this price action, right? So the way I like to trade this is I want to focus on the second tap into my zone. So this here is the second tap right here, not this. This is the first tap. This is still the first tap because we haven't taken out this initial tap over here. So this is now your second tap. Right now, if you are an ICT trader, once again, there was an SMT here between ES and NQ. ES took out the lows from market open, whereas NQ failed to do that. So we see a divergence over here. Now, what makes an SMT divergence actually accurate? So what was going on specifically with these three candles, right? So 949, 950, and 951, 952. What was going on in this sort of 3 to 5 minute region? Right, let's bring that up. So this is what we're going to be focusing on, right? So this here is the same chart, right? So 951, 952, 953. This region here is very important, specifically where I've circled. And this is what I want everyone to understand, or at least